Okay, look, there was no need for y'all to yell at me in the manner in which you did. I got your messages. Y'all wanted me to teach y'all how to make crab dips, so get your damn pen and notepad because we about to do some work. Come on. All right, let's talk about the ingredients. You're going to need some Worcestershire sauce. You're going to need some mayonnaise. Keyword, I said mayonnaise. If you ask me if you can use Miracle Whip, I'm blocking you because you're trying to play with my spirit and I don't like it. Then you're going to need some cheese. I'm going to be using pepper jack cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, and sharp cheddar cheese. You're going to use 4 ounces of the pepper jack, 4 ounces of the Monterey Jack, and all 8 ounces of the sharp cheddar cheese. Now, I'm from Maryland. And if you didn't hear me, let me clarify it. I'm from Maryland, okay? So I know everything when it comes to a crab. And to be specific, I'm from Chesapeake Beach, Maryland. So don't play with me when it comes to crab meat. Get you some lump crab meat, okay? Not that stuff that comes in a can or chicken of the sea or whatever y'all want to call it, honey. You're going to need some sour cream. We're going to need a little bit of spring onion for garnish. A little bit of mustard powder will go a long way. You're going to need some lemon juice. I have 2 blocks of cream cheese here. We're going to use 1.5. We're going to use some hot sauce. Now, again, I'm from Maryland. We use crystals around here. You use what you want. I don't really care. Onion powder, black peppercorn, garlic powder, slap your mama hot Creole seasoning. Okay, now we're going to talk about this. Now, there are people out here in the world that are calling it crab dip and ain't got this in it. If it ain't got, it ain't Maryland. If it ain't got, it just ain't, okay? It needs Old Bay. Say it with me. It needs Old Bay, all right? And then to dip, I'm going to be using this. Long bread. Use what you want. Now let's get to cooking. All right, here we go. So in this bowl, I have my cream cheese. Like I said, I used 1 full pack and then a half of another one. I'm going to go in and I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of sour cream. It is best to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. That way it'll be easier for you to mix it up later on down the line. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of mayonnaise. I'm not going to use too much, probably about maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons worth. About 1 here. Let's do another one. Make sure this is rounded. So I'm going to say altogether, this is probably about 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise altogether. I'm going to go in with a few dashes of the Worcestershire sauce. Not too much. A little bit does go a long way. Like I said, I'm also going to be using hot sauce. We use crystals. You use whatever you want. I'm only going to put in a few dashes because I'm also going to be using the Slap Your Mama Spicy Creole Seasoning. Again, this is going to give it a little bit of a kick, so be mindful of how much you put in. I'm probably only putting in about a teaspoon worth. Just keep in mind. I'm going to go in with a little bit of garlic powder, probably about a teaspoon worth of that as well. The same thing with the onion powder. Same thing with the black peppercorn that I've already grinded up. Put that in, and then I'm going to go in with a half a tablespoon of the Old Bay. Now, the reason why I'm only doing a half a tablespoon in it, because I'm going to sprinkle some on the top as well. I'm also going to give this lemon juice, this lemon here, a little roll right quick. We're going to put this in. We're only going to use the juice of half of a lemon. Make sure you do not get any of the seeds in it because that is nasty, okay? Got that in there. Once again, it's best to make sure that you have this already nicely at room temperature so that you can easily mix this up. And the reason why you want to do that is so that way when we go to start folding in the crab meat, because you do not want to roughly chop up the crab meat. You want to keep those lumps in there. It'll just make it a lot easier, okay? Now, I'm also going to be adding in the 4 ounces of the cheddar, 4 ounces of the pepper jack, 4 ounces of the Monterey Jack. The rest of the cheddar cheese that I have, we're going to sprinkle on the top. So for right now, just get all of that cheese in, and then we're going to give this a good mix until it's nice and smooth. I got this nice and smooth to the texture or the consistency that I want it to be. I'm now going to go on ahead and add in the mustard. The reason why I did not add that in beforehand is because this mustard powder is very potent. What you want to do right now is to go in, give this a little taste. Make sure that the seasoning is exactly where you want it to be. It is perfect, just like how I like it. I'm going to go in, I'm going to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of this mustard powder, and that is it. Give this a nice little mix around, and then when I come back, we're going to go ahead and start to add in all of that delicious crab meat. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was fitting to lie to y'all and not tell y'all what my secret ingredient is. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all my secret ingredient, which is now not so damn secret, thank you very much, is 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon, don't do too much. A little bit goes a long way. The sugar is going to bring out the saltiness and the natural sweetness from the crab meat. It just does something to it. I don't know. I'm not a damn scientist, okay? Just do what the hell I tell you to do, okay? Now, look at this. Look at that. My God. My God. Put it in there. Juice and all. Now, you want to go in and you want to just gently fold your crab meat in. Do not be too rough. You want to make sure that you're keeping some of those lumps in there. Once I get this all nicely mixed in, I'll come back and talk to you in a minute. This is the consistency that it should be. It should be nice and thick. You don't want no runny damn crab dip. On ahead and transfer this over to my baking dish. At this point, you should have your oven preheated to 350 degrees. This is only going to take about 15 to 20 minutes or until the top of it is nicely browned off. Once again, I'm going to go in with the top of this and I'm going to top it off with the leftover cheddar cheese that I have in my refrigerator that was staying nice and cold. So we're just going to smooth this out until it's nice and even. Make sure you clean up the edges. Presentation is key, people. Okay? All right. Now that I got that nice and smooth, I'll be right back. I'm going to top this off with some cheese and then we're going to put this in the oven. Like I said, now I'm just going to go in. I'm going to top the top of it off with this rest of the cheddar cheese. You can use as much or as little as you would like. Don't worry, all the stuff that's falling on the cutting board, I will clean up. Mind your business, not mine, okay? Now look, there's going to be some people that are going to ask me some silly damn questions, so let me just address it right now. Well, what do we do, TY, if we're allergic to crab meat? Don't eat it. What do we do, TY, if we're lactose intolerant? Don't eat it. Look, I can't do everything for y'all, okay? Some things y'all just going to have to figure out on your own, honey, okay? Figure it out on your own. I'm sure you're smart. I'm sure you can work it out. Whatever substitutions you would like to make, feel free to make. It's okay. I promise. It's all right. I got goddamn cheese every damn way. Don't worry about it. Okay? Now I'm going to go in with a light dusting of Old Bay right across the top. Do not do too much because you got enough of it already inside. Dusting that. And then for color, we're going to go in with a light dusting of paprika. I will give you guys a close-up shot of what this looks like in a few seconds right before I put this in the oven. Like I said, we're going to bake it at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it's brown to my liking. All right, this is what she looks like. We're about to plop this in the oven. Let's go. Baby, one thing's for certain, one damn thing is for sure. Your boy, TY, ain't never fitting to let you damn down. My God, on today. Now, let's go in for a damn taste test. Actually, I lied. Let me give you one more angle before I dip into it. Baby. Okay, let's eat. I know y'all want that first scoop. And since this is all mine, I'm going to pick it up and do exactly what I want. My God. Jesus is real. Now, see, this would have set for about 10 more minutes to be really thick, but I ain't got time. I'm hungry as hell. We about to eat this. Now, while this is cool and all, so that I don't give myself third-degree damn burn trying to be cute for y'all, I want to also talk about this. Don't put no damn spinach in this crab dip. Okay? Now, I know that some of y'all out here in the world that like to add in onions and peppers and all that foolishness. We don't really do that around here, okay? We don't. But damn sure don't put no damn spinach in it, because ain't nobody got time for that. Here's the first bite. I know it's too damn bright. I'm about to burn the hell out of my mouth. Help me, Lord. Please be with me. Here we go. Because God is real. Make sure y'all subscribe to me. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well, honey. Simply Tobias Yana. Cheers. Make it.